Welcome into the hive, everyone. Gonna do some Reiki charged cards tonight. I am your happiness navigator, pollinator of positivity, Melissa Mojo B, shape-shifting woman wizard, at thine service, and all broadcasts here are charged with Reiki, aka Universal Life Force Energy, and what we love to call cosmic rainbow energy to activate, transmute, evolve, and that spells create. So we will co-create here in this beautiful rainbow space, in this magical moment. And we are on day 11 of 90 live, and welcome into the tree hive in the sky. All broadcasts here with me, Melissa Mojo B, are charged with that Reiki and cosmic rainbow energy for peace, protection, and prosperity. We'll hear the soft city sounds outside and the ticking of our magical little mushroom clock here as we pull a few cards and see first what the animal kingdom has to say from the Spirit Animal Oracle. Thanks for buzzing on into the hive and sharing your sweet energy. This wanted us to read it here. The spirits residing in the natural world have much to share, and the secrets of their forgotten language are always available to you. Sending some Reiki out for the throat chakra. Feel a little strain in the throat chakra for you, so we're just gonna clear that with this bright blue color of the rainbow. You feel that in your throat, just lightening up everything as we're about to knock and ask for a card here from this deck, which is the Spirit Animal Oracle. So let's see what animal we have today. Could you give it a knock for me too? 3 knocks, 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna ask the universe to also put in its energy, and we're all co-creating this moment in time. So let us see what animal would like to speak. Ooh, this one did not want to go anywhere. And it is the hummingbird spirit. Be here now. A very important message, and it has been the message already this week when we did a little yoga with Dharma, the Reiki Master Cat, in a live. And that message is the incredible present of now. And as much as we want to evolve in that, create that cosmic rainbow energy, activate, transmute, evolve, it's about the activation, right? The activation is the power of now and how we look at it. Is it heaven or is it hell? Every divine day or every damn day. So we have the power to remain present and know that this is the perfect now. In fact, if it is what it is in this very moment and it can't be any other way, then it must be perfect. So as much as we really don't like to see all the sadness in the world and all the things that are trying to divide and conquer, if we can keep our focus on the joy, it's focus, alamagocus, it's not hocus pocus. It really is about focusing on what we want and being in that right now. So what energy we'd like to see, if it's money, let's not feel like we don't have enough. Let's be grateful for what we have right in this magical moment. And we would not, say it's too dark in a black hole or too bright in the Milky Way if we surrender to the now. and we really start to even celebrate it, not just be like, it is what it is and kind of resent it. We can say it is what it is and celebrate it every divine day. So that hummingbird spirit is here to remind us to just look around again too and appreciate this technicolor magical world that we live in, and just be grateful for that every day. That gratitude is one of the things that is the first it really is the first ingredient to every magic spell, is to be grateful and go from there. So let's start with gratitude in this beautiful present. And thanks for sharing that gift with me. Thank you to Hummingbird Spirit for sharing that gift with us as we send out that peace, protection, and prosperity for thee, as we do in all the broadcast spells here with Wojo and Magic. So let's put that one away for now. Maybe we'll pull a couple charms out of our little charm box over here. What do you think about that? Shall we see what the charms have to say? The charms are telling me that they would like to come out on a fairy card, so we're gonna go with this one here. Hasn't been out for a little while. This is our magical messages from the fairy oracle cards. So we'll get them out. They have those lovely gilded edges, bringing in the golden energy with our magical messages from the fairies here. Okay, so I'm going to knock, knock, knock to ask for the answers or the messages. And could you please knock, knock, knock as well, and add your perfect energy to this golden shine, and we're shining that back at you and radiating that Reiki energy as we go ahead here and find out what the fairies have to say this day. And the charms would like to go along with it. So what are the charms going to say that have to coincide with the fairy? The great thing about pulling charms and divination dice as a little side, that one's the one that wants to stay out, is that it helps us increase our ability to look at certain symbols and recognize what they are. This is a really interesting card for us today. Assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Just try to get the glare off that a little bit. Very radiant, as we were saying. And this is that golden energy, so that's really a big increase for your solar plexus right now. We'll send some Reiki for that to you, to your solar plexus right there in the center, the sunshine of you, and help increase some ability for assertiveness. I think a lot of us have shied away from it, feeling that assertiveness is conflict. But let's correct that and understand that standing up for our beliefs and saying yes only when we want to is actually how we're going to radiate the best spirit outward and the best energy outward. So we're just increasing that for you, for me, for we, for the collective. A collective solar plexus upgrade, and a reminder here to get out in that sun. You know, at least 20 minutes a day. 2 hours would be great. And let it hit as much of your body as you can. And if you can't, then envision it. And if you can't be out in nature, then put some nature sounds on, and it will help also support you, like all of this around this radiant being, because we're all supported by nature. Thanks so much for being here with your beautiful energy and your love on this day. I really appreciate you. And yeah, so one more. It's getting really warm in here, so I know that that's activating for the assertiveness at the solar plexus. 1, 2, 3, and so it is. This and better. Ooh, thank you to the Assertiveness Fairy for coming in with us tonight. And Assertiveness Fairy, what charms would you like us to pull for you. Let's see what our intuition has to say when we pull out a few charms to go with our assertiveness fairy. Okay, here we go. We have an elephant. An elephant is often representative of great abundance, large, incoming, and with the silver, definitely see a financial gain coming in with that assertiveness. So whatever that standing up for your beliefs in and only saying yes if you really want to will lead to that abundance. And here's a little trumpet heralding a win, you see. And also just reminding us to listen to some music, celebrate, dance, play more. See, this is the great fun about divination charms and dice, is, as I say, just finding those messages, and as they just spill out, not stopping them. So that's how we become able to access all of this intuitive but also universal knowledge that is everything that ever has been and ever will be is able to be known by us if we don't push that knowledge away. So this is a reminder to play. And again, that it's heralding the way of success. Once we stand up, get up, stand up for your rights. And to remember that we're always protected with those sparkling angel wings. That we can always call in the angels and our ancestors and any magical creatures like the fairies that we might want to. And also a reminder to step into that nature, that green space, because it also wraps around us like those beautiful wings in a hug. So nature has an embrace for us, just like the cosmos does, and we're always protected by spirit. And here we have, it's not quite a snail, but it does remind me of a snail. And I saw a snail today, so it's just a reminder of slow and steady wins the race. And also the spiral, which really speaks to the fact that nothing is quite as linear as we have been taught. And to just unwind some of those beliefs about time. Specifically, I'm hearing that there's not enough time, so cast a spell that there is enough time, and time will slow, and understand that all time is happening here in that great now that we were talking about, that present of now. And just to not rush or stress or strive or strain, because everything is coming together as it is meant to in this sort of swirling way that we're not meant to control. Just slowly keep going like that snail, and you will find your way to all that nourishment. And stay strong. Again, with that assertiveness fairy there reminding us, you know, the snail has a shell for a reason. It's really soft inside, so it needs that protection. So don't forget to stand up for yourself. And the dragonfly, just saying, you know, we are capable of great transition from going from a water creature into the air. So when we see that, again, you know, maybe we weren't assertive like this assertiveness fairy. Maybe we were kind of easily pushed over, and it's okay to change. And in fact, it's encouraged, and we can love ourselves for the times that we were maybe pushed over and a little, you know, gooey and easy to manipulate. But at this point in time, we're standing strong and only saying yes if we really feel yes. And that's a huge transformation for a lot of us. So well done. You know, and there's that little dragonfly resting on my ring. So that's a reminder to just take rest. You know, dragonflies are wonderful at just stopping and resting their beautiful iridescent rainbow bodies on rocks and flowers and trees and really anywhere. I was looking at one today and it was beautiful and blue and tiny, just like this. And so we're sending that dragonfly energy of transformation and it wanted to say transmutation as well. So the ability to be activated by things and the great change of life, and not to be triggered by it, but actually to be able to transmute that into our ultimate evolution. So it's this cosmic rainbow energy that we are all made of, like the little dragonfly wings, and it activates us, and we are able to transmute that energy and evolve. So we like to say cosmic rainbow energy, like a superhero would. Cosmic rainbow energy, activate, transmute, evolve. We're going to say that for all of us right now as we bring in that rainbow from down here too, and just know that we're flying exactly where we're meant to be, and the colors support us, and the whole cosmos supports us, and I certainly support you, and I love you so much, and I'd like to thank you so much for coming in tonight, and we will do this again very, very soon. I'm going live every day for 90 days, and I would love to see you back here. So thank you. Love, 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 love. And remember that assertiveness fairy. Don't back down. Do things with kindness always. But, you know that that success is coming in. Again, that, big success, big elephant energy, with that ability to be assertive, that we're protected by all those wings, all of our ancestors, that's heralding in our time. This is the time, the golden time for you and I to know that, healing, as they say, it's not really healing, it's evolving. It's not linear. It changes. It's constantly changing, and to just slow down and stay strong. And that rainbow transformation, and to know that we're supported again, like it was perched. Take a little perch, take a little rest. There's lots of excitement to come, so don't fear to take some rest time, take some downtime. And the other thing about that assertiveness is just saying, take some time to do what lights you up, what gives you joy. So assert that time in your day as well, whether it's bath time, whether it's some art, whether it's some stretching, that nature time, really important, the sunshine time, some communication time with people we love, and especially communication with thyself and that solar plexus. So one more boost. Whew, I really feel the warmth there with that solar plexus upgrade. 1, 2, 3. Peace, protection, and prosperity to thee and thine loved ones, and I will see you very soon. Mwah, thank you so much for your love. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I hope to see you soon. Mindfully messy. Mess was my first word, by the way. So, we can take an assertiveness over mess by not taking on too much, by saying, let's take those boundaries and give other people some of the chores. They're mindfully messy, mama. And I'll remember to do the same. All right. So much love. Thank you so, so much for your hearts. And I am sending truly my most heartfelt magic your way. Sparkle, sparkle. Stay strong and sparkle on. Bye for now.